Yo, what's going on guys? This is back here with another Jam video, and in today's video guys we're going over the top 10 rarest den items for 2023 on Jam Classic. A lot of the items on this list have changed in comparison to last year, so yeah, without further ado, let's just hop into the list at the number 10 spot. So starting this out here at number 10 is the orange wood coat hanger. So this item was actually released on November 16th, 2014 in Jamal Furniture and actually left stores on January 27th the following year in 2015. This is currently 7 of a kind, and on August 10th of 2021 a person named Pyro was actually banned with one of them on the account Younglin, and then on September 8th, 2021 the following month a person named Shark Rocks was also banned with one of the coat hangers, so 2 less of these were in the game. So not many jammers know about this item in this exact variant, so there are more owners that actually haven't been found yet, which is why this is worth 200 black longs and is so uncommon to see. So here at the number 9 spot is the yellow Jamal planter. So this is worth 200 black longs and is also 7 of a kind, similar to the previous item. So the yellow Jamal planter was released at Jamal Furniture on December 22nd, 2014, and then left stores on January 15th the following year in 2015. Similar to the previous item and a lot of uncommons on this list, not many jammers know about this item in this exact variant, so there are more owners that haven't been found yet but just don't know it's rare, which is why it is actually only 7 of a kind as of right now and worth 200 black longs. That's the number 9 spot, the yellow Jamal planter. So here at the number 8 spot is the yellow umbrella holder. So the yellow umbrella holder was released in Jamal Furniture on November 18th, 2014, but left these stores in the following year on January 26th, 2015. Not many jammers actually bought this variant of this item, so there are actually only few of them in game. And on top of that, not a lot of people actually know that this is rare, so a lot of people just probably came by it and passed up on it. There's currently only 13 of these in game, with it being worth 200 black longs, so it's tying for the number 9th spot, but this is probably more in demand than the number 9th spot, which makes it a spot above it. But yeah, that's the number 8 spot, the yellow umbrella holder. So here at the number 7 spot is more of a special item. This is the Ambassador Plaque. So it's pretty exclusive. However, there are people in this game that have acquired this item that aren't actually Ambassadors, including myself. I actually had it at a point in time. With some info about this item, obviously the Ambassador Plaque was released in June 2016 as an award to the jammers that were invited to the 2016 VidCon by Jam HQ, and it can be obtained if a player gets picked by HQ to be a Ambassador. Obviously, the player needs at least 2,000 followers on YouTube or Instagram and follow AJ's rules with a positive attitude in order to become a Ambassador. So currently there is 47 of these in the game and it is worth 200 black longs, but due to like the exclusivity of this item and kind of speciality of it, most Ambassadors just held on to their own. There has been obviously a couple of dupes over the years, or some actually were given out by mistake. It probably is more targeted by collectors, which is kind of what this top 10 den items list is kind of consisting of in terms of the spotting of it, which is why it is actually at the number 7 spot on this list. So here in the number 6 spot is actually the squash chair. So the squash chair is believed to have been obtainable for a few hours as a prize of the seasonal adventure Twists and Turns in 2014, yet it was removed for unknown reasons. A lot of people kind of presume it was removed because it looks inappropriate. I kind of included this in a previous video and talked about why that is. So there is currently 22 of these in the game, however there have been more in the past that have just gotten banned, and it is currently worth 200 to 250 black longs each, so pretty exclusive item and definitely targeted by collectors and hoarders. But yeah, that is the number 6 spot, the squash chair. So here at the number 5 spot is the brown aquatic television. So this was actually released in Sunken Treasures on November 23rd, 2011 and left stores sometime in the following year of March 2012. It's believed that not many jammers bought this variant due to a glitch that would show error message when purchasing any variant other than the default. This glitch was only fixed in the beginning of March 2012 before it shortly left stores afterwards. There's currently only 5 of these in the game. Obviously more were actually in the game, but a lot of them have been banned over the years, which it is now worth 300 black longs because of that, and that is why it is at the number 5 spot on this list. So up next here, the number 4 spot is actually the brown depth charge. So this is also an underwater item. So the brown depth charge was released at Sunken Treasures on November 10th, 2011 and left stores in April of the following 2 years in 2013. So not many jammers bought this variant, so there are very few in game, but that's probably because the underwater areas on the game are so unused by a lot of the people, and a lot of people didn't buy a lot of underwater den items because they could only be used in underwater dens at the time of this actually being sold. That being said though, there is actually currently 14 of these in the game. There used to be more, but however some did actually get banned over the years, but this is actually worth about 300 to 350 worth all said and done, which is why it is at the number 4 spot on this list. Here at the number 3 spot is the horse coin, my personal favorite on the list and my personal favorite den item on the game. So the horse coin was first seen on May 15th, 2014 and it could be obtained during the first hour of the Forgotten Desert by opening the treasure chests on the ground. A few months later, some jammers found out if they contacted HHQ and faked the story about being hacked of a horse coin, they could actually trick HHQ into giving them one. However, on October 2nd of 2014, every horse coin that was brought into the game was deleted out of people's inventories. HHQ did actually end up bringing back the horse coin in a live stream event on May 9th, 2019, where 2 were given out to the players Wolfie Wolf 123Q and Zephyrum, and then HHQ also gave around 9 horse coins to jammers after the live stream, which then were traded around variously for the last few years. Currently there is only 6 of these in the game now. Obviously some of these were traded around to people and they ended up getting banned in the process, which makes this item worth about 500 black longs or less. Definitely one of the best items on this list, and that's why it's at the number 3 spot. Here at the number 2 spot, the orange phantom rug. So the orange phantom rug was released at Jamart Furniture in October 2011 and left stores sometime later during the month. Some jammers actually duplicated phantom rugs in 2017, causing their value to drastically decrease. Now you're probably wondering, with that being said, why it's at the number 2 spot on this list. That is because a lot of the orange phantom rugs that were actually duplicated back then ended up getting banned or just straight up deleted. So a lot of the current ones in the games were actually ones that were genuinely bought from stores years and years ago when these were actually in the store. That being said, there is only 16 of these in the game. There used to be more, but some of them were banned, and obviously the duplicated ones were also banned. This item is actually currently worth 500 black longs, tying for the 2nd place with the horse coin, I guess. This one I believe has more demand to it, which is why it's up another spot over the horse coin. And yeah, that's the number 2 spot, the orange phantom rug. So here at the number 1 spot for the rarest item in Alma Jam Classic is the toilet, and I'm not joking when I say that. So this item, the toilet, got into the game on December 27th, 2014 after Yozaid contacted HHQ and faked a story about being hacked of a toilet, tricking HHQ into giving him one. However, on December 29th, 2014, he traded it to a person named Nimachu, and HHQ ended up deleting it a couple days later on January 2nd, 2015. The toilet wasn't seen again until November 16th, 2016, where it was seen in Almajam HQ's official account inventory and an Almajam Instagram post, but they most likely deleted this toilet shortly afterwards. But finally, HHQ brought back the toilet in a wacky spring event on a special Almajam YouTube live stream on March 28th, 2019, where 5 were given out to Emperor Chaos 46, Radioactive Kiwi, Moxley, Phantom Warden, and Rustwoods. 2 of these were traded to a person named Coin, who was actually ended up getting banned on April 3rd, 2019 with 2 of these toilets. Then on April 13, 2022, 2 people named Apelix and Takis somehow got an AJ developer to give them multiple unreleased items, including a toilet. However, Takis was banned with the toilet on May 5th, 2022, which makes this item 3 of a kind right now, and it has been 3 of a kind for a very long time, if you're going to exclude the last toilet that got in unartificially, I guess. And it is worth 2,000 black longs, so it is very vastly rarer than the other items on this list. And that is the number 1 spot. That concludes this list. But yeah guys, let's go wrap it up for this year's list on the top 10 rarest. So hope you guys did enjoy. Obviously, big shout out to Item Tracking again for their information provided for these lists. This video would not be possible without them, so check them out in the description below if you want more. Yeah, as I said, it's gonna wrap it up here for this year's lists, guys. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on if you guys do want to be seeing more videos like this one in the future. Make sure to drop a comment letting me know what you thought of the video, what's the coolest item off this list. Let me know in the comments, and make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy, of course. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys in the next one.